Haven't been to heaven, but I've been told. Been down into the South. In heaven there's no Jim Crow. Been down into the South. Sing hallelujah, freedom.
I'd always been curious about the civil rights movement and about what went on 40 years ago and how that changed American society and everyone's lives.
Been down into the South.
And especially just Mississippi, the type of real Southern history that is involved there.
People in heaven, both black and white.
So that was the first time I've been down south, and for a lot of people it was. We thought about like the context of the work we were doing within the framework of hurricane relief, as well as within the framework of like the history of the American South.
Been down into the South.
We were working on a woman named Mary's 3-room shotgun houses that she was planning on renting out so that people could live there, people who had still been displaced by Katrina, and there still are a lot of them, and it's a real tragedy.
In almost all of my pictures, it's the whole group together. And that was like interesting because we were almost never separated.
Been down into the South.
By photographing everyone, I'm like really impressed by everything they're doing, but like I'm also a part of that, so that was kind of cool.
It's a kind of place that's physically very beautiful and kind of pristine and picturesque, but there were a lot of nasty things that occurred a long time ago, and it's really interesting to see the juxtaposition of those two things in one place.
The one thing that we did right.
The images that really stuck with me were the civil rights leaders, all of whom are maybe 60s, 70s now, who are still working in these Mississippi communities, kind of doing the same work that they were doing when they were my age. And then the next day we'd be working with children who, you know, were kind of trying to get the same education that these civil rights activists were working for.
Hallelujah, freedom.
If I was an admissions officer, I think that's the first thing I would tell to prospective students is just that, like, if you come here, like, be ready to try to make the world a better place, because that's what you should be doing, you know?